Hey, wow. Wow. I think it's golden. I just need to move this wire so that it doesn't interfere with my operation. I need to get the bit lower and then higher up. And I think we're ready. Okay, so I think it's the second world that was the one I'm working on. Please. Alright, so back here and we're back to mining. Actually, we're not. We are supposed to get some food for descent. Because I just discovered that armor is a bit buggy. Possibly. So I'm not wearing that time being. I'll just put the pickaxe here. Oh, Minecraft music. No, there's no Minecraft. Never mind. I was just hearing echoes. Something. Hello there, mister. Right. Oh shit. What did I get hit by? Hey. Yeah. Come here. Whoa. Hey. Stupid. Popping up. Stop. Wait a minute. Wait. It needs to be on hard mode. Alright, we are gonna go back here and then we're gonna break that torch. Sorry about that. Actually, I'm not gonna pick up those because actually I think I picked up two I was supposed to. Nope. Sorry about that. I would not have been able to do that. There we go, now it's on hard again. Well, ship. Alright, I need to think. What am I to do? Actually, I probably wouldn't have been able to get these two either. Would have been able to get 5 of them. But if it wasn't for the fact that it's on it were normal, I wouldn't have been able to get one. Anyways, now we are gonna go ahead, go back and get some wheat. Luckily, we have a lot of wheat. Then I can use that for food, and I can go back in and beat them up. Iron here I didn't get more. It's having a good amount of iron available. Well, then again, it's only really a stack I have. There's 2 sets of iron or 4 items that can be sorted. Oh dear. Luckily, I don't really need an item sorter. I just need enough iron to make all the projects work. What? Oh yeah, wheat. Wheat. Oh, right. I need to push this back. Push this back. And paint back. Yeah. There we go. Now I can actually be here. Alright. I just need to make sure I weigh a little less. Oh. Other there worlds. Hello. Computer, can you silence? Be a little less obnoxious. Yeah, that should be a good amount. Bum. 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 And then we here. I would put on some combat music. Hang on, is this actually? Yeah, it is. Wait, I didn't check. Is it actually a public one? Yes. Good. Good. All right. Now it's time for the fight of the gates. I need me. Yeah. Good. All right. It's time to get smashing. Wow. Really? I'm gonna give you a little chance to start up. As soon as I hear skeleton sound, I'm going in. Pardon me. Whoa. Okay. Okay, it's on. Okay, that was a little anticlimactic. What, okay, I think I know what it is. Oh my goodness, okay, oh right, I do know what that is. Oh. So that's what happened to me. Yeah, because in a certain direction, then you will kind of start glitching out. This is actually a little bit problematic. But I only think that's in one direction. I think the other directions are fine. At least I'm pretty certain. But this means that the mob farm will be this direction. So instead of digging this way, it's actually a little lucky then that... but that would actually explain a lot. That explains a crap ton of things why that happened. It also means it isn't the armor that's the issue. Alright, let's just stick this direction. Also, PC, could you kindly just stop? Hang on, it's a little really bloody annoying. I really have to go into the BIOS and just deactivate the fan because it's getting ludicrous. Actually, there might be one thing I can do. I don't know, man. I may need to... I should look up an article how to fixing this because it's getting really bloody annoying. The bad news also, I don't know how thick the mob farm will be or how far down it will go. Oh, I think it's calming down a little bit. That's good. Oh, yeah. Switching pickaxe. Oh yeah, it's calming down now. Good job. Just calm all the way down. Just become silent. Alright, so I need just one diamond. Right, redstone. I do also need to get redstone. In that case, I should probably make an iron pickaxe. I'll have to make an. Also, I should, but the iron pickaxe I can only use, but that's for specific blocks that need an iron pick. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to make more of them. That's a waste of resources. That's the thing about Alpha Minecraft. It's not about spending resources to get resources. It's just about saving resources so to keep resources. Oh shit! Sorry. And I burp again. Just keep mining. Just keep mining. Just keep mining, 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 just keep mining. There's one thing I need to check. Okay, you can't press those buttons. Of a drop, unfortunately. What? No? Are you telling me that you just can't use this piece of the world? Oh, that's what it's telling me. Copying, damn it. Fine, I'll mine in the other direction. I'll cut my losses and dig this way instead. In fact, I'll have to dig that way. This is a tad bit annoying, but it is the price that I must pay. So all of this mining, you know what? No, it's not worthless. I can still use it for something. Just can't use it for the test I want. So instead, I think what is safest to do is to use this territory over here as a farm. But where specifically ought I to make it? Well, I think I need to go to the surface and see what options I got. Let me just take. So, if you didn't notice what it is, what happened, whenever I go over there, I can show it actually right now. If I go over there, I'm gonna be, gonna start glitching out. I'm like slow and such. Move erratically. Actually, I'm not sure I want to go over there by boat, but I can show it here. If I hang on, how much daytime? I have some. I can show it. So if I go over there, get a move on, like roughly over here. Right here, it looks fine. I can like pan. See, it's as smooth as it gets. Biggest moving smoothly. Okay. Oh, and now I just go over here. Because very soon you will see that I will start acting a little erratically. I'm not sure if I can actually touch the wall. Oh. Wait, isn't that spawn? No. No copying way. And that's not. My PC is really disliking me at this moment. Can you hop off? Stop talking. Got it. Got it. Okay, I'm a little puzzled why this is. Like, at this point, I should have noticed something. I don't know, man. Maybe it's supposed to be that it depends on how far down you are as well. And regardless, I'm gonna have to dig down in another direction so that I don't deal with whatever's going on. Okay, BZ, if you could just stop making noise, it would be very much appreciated. Oh my goodness. Just stop. Oh my god. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna have to check just to make sure that it doesn't go through to the actual microphone. So I might come a little bit of echo in a moment. Oh crap, I accidentally pushed into it. Alright, so I think I'm aiming for those mountains over there. Yeah, let's aim for them. That means I'll have to, oh, actually, I need to finish this. Oh, right, because of the creeper. Why didn't I think of that? Of course. That one time where there came a creeper into my base and just blew me up. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna have to check the footage. Through to the actual mic. Stop. It's supposed to be that it depends on stop. Oh my god. Alright, it doesn't sound like this noise. I mean, it's a little difficult to tell because my computer is still making a noise, so I am uncertain whether or not it's like masking it, but I couldn't hear anything in particular that would suggest that it continued on. Okay, I need to be at first a little further down, which I can do here. Now I need also, I think right here I can actually, let's just dig further through with this. It's just a little annoying that I have to dig a tunnel further. Fine, we will do this, that. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Right there. Boom. Okay, now my PC is calming down. That's good. I like when it's calm, steady. It's the nicest thing when it just is a little quiet. Yeah. Sounds good. Anyways, it's... You know what? It's fine. You know what? It's fine. For the sake of science, you do something. You know what? I also found a skeleton spawner. It's not that far up, but there are ways that you can kill them, nonetheless. So I shouldn't complain. I found a skeleton spawner. I found a saddle. A saddle is one of the things that I need to like do tests. Though I have to reload the world every time I need a saddle, so I should probably get quite a few. Because you can't reclaim it once you have put it on a pig. Boom 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 boom. Maybe I could also talk about my different attempts at like what you could do in League. Oh shit! I almost broke that. So I actually thought of a build that is called the Orbital Strike Cannon inside of League of Legends. Where it basically is every single champion on your team builds as the first item Redemption. Because Redemption can apply a Orbital Strike Cannon that will do 10% of an enemy's health, of max health, as true damage. Now, subsequent copying, David, subsequent uses of redemption, so like if two people use it at the same time, then the first one will do 10% of their max health, the second will do 5, and if there was a third person, that person will also do 5%. That means effectively you can only do 30% of the enemy's max health as true damage. However, there's also another thing I just thought of. Liandry's Torment, I really need to go in and test if that will actually apply its effects on an enemy, because if it does, that means that every single person that uses it will do an additional 6% the enemy's health as magic damage, which means then you get 30% of an enemy's max health as magic damage over time. And if you apply on top of that Gangplank's ult, or maybe Hellfire, Blackfire Torch, then you get another damage over time. Oh my god, I need to test that. I also need to check if Brand's ability also, Brand's thing also applies stuff. Oh my god, that could actually be really coming good. Now that I think about it, oh, I need to test that. Oh, I'm gonna test that right after. I actually kind of want to test it right now. Hang on, wait a minute. I can test it right now. I know we have just found a cave, but I'm like, oh, that's a intriguing cave. Hang on, I'll be back. I'll be back in a moment. All right, I'm back, but I need to test it. I just had a crazy idea. Sorry, I just need to check. Because the thing is, I don't actually play League of Legends. There has been one relapse period, but I gone after. But I am still fascinated by some of the mechanics, and I think I just found a way to break the game. I think I need to test. Come on. Please tell me that this works. Alright, we're going into training, practice tool, bam. And we are gonna pick we're just gonna start the game, and then we're gonna pick brand. And then we're gonna go with press the attack. All those runes don't matter, and then cut down. Yeah, the cut down is the right one. Actually, maybe we can take item haste. Oh, that could be good. And then cashback. Cashback could also be good. Alright. So you have everything? Yep. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. It's not a real League game, it's just a practice tool. Like, this is really important. It's absolutely crazy important. Like, you shouldn't play League of Legends. I get that. But this, oh my god, if this works, this will be my greatest invention ever. I thought about Kaiser. I've realized Kaiser is actually a really good sniper. I've also tried Caitlyn Tank, as stupid as that sounds. And my magnum opus would probably be Briar, AP plus Poppy. But I need to test this one thing and see if it works. Please tell me that it works. Landry's Torment and then Redemption. Then we're gonna disable minions. There.
Summoner's Rift.
And then we're gonna summon. He hasn't been there. And then we're gonna see, please apply it, please apply it. Apply slide restorement. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be so cursed. Because now there's Rift Maker. For each second in combat with enemy champions, 2 bonus damage up to 8%. Now just take that on. And I also think there's some others that do this. There's also a Haunted Gaze, which is not actually a legendary item, but nonetheless it can become some other items that could be applicable. Oh, I actually have a list. Let me just check the list of items that could benefit or do something. Let me just see. So it's Spear Shoshi, but Spear Shoshi, I don't think that's gonna work. Spear. It's probably not gonna increase the damage. Probably isn't. Rift Maker. Abyssal Mask. Abyssal Mask, that's one. Oh wait, no, that's not gonna work here. Let me just see if there's some way you can like buy item haste. Item haste. It doesn't look like there's any item haste. Oh well, Then we just go Blackfire Torch. And then try again. Please. It does apply Blackfire Torch. Okay. Alright. Alright, I am actually gonna try show... Be a show it.
You can't contain me, summoner.
That's actually all the items I can keep. And then I don't have any boots. Okay. So press the attack. Alright. Now I just need to summon yet another one here. And then we're gonna try and throw redemption on it. And it goes down to 665 from one singular redemption. Now, it does only have 1000 health and no defense, so... But that means it did 355 armor. Okay, now we're gonna try and use all our abilities. Alright, now Soji's blade is ready. Alright. Now let's see whenever or not this makes it do more. Let's see. No. Okay, so Soji's... Wait. Soji's blade just stopped. Let me just see. Okay. I'll try to use it again. Can I just use it? Let me just see. Please. It does one additional damage. But hey, you know what? This is actually pretty crazy. This is pretty wild. Because this means that I can just throw redemption. And then congratulations, you're now gonna drop from... let me just put his health up. Let me just put it up. Just for a moment.
The inferno begins.
Let me just put his health up. So let's say 1000. Like, let's say it's just Mundo. 10,000, I mean. Let me just see. Come on, come on. 10,000 else, alright. And then I apply a single one of these. He goes down to 700 and 626. From a single of those. Let me just let him regen. Ah, crap, I messed it up. There we go. And if he has already been hit, then he will go down to 8,300 and... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I need to write this to the guy. Black fire torch. Oh my goodness! This is fantastic. Oh my goodness, this is wondrous. Oh my goodness.
Victory!
Hold me up. I am really bloody cooking with this. Oh, this is gonna be wondrous. Sorry about that. I really just needed to test that because now I understand the absolute power, which is the Landry's Torment. Oh, ship. Anyways, I have a cave here I need to explore. So it's time to get going with that. I might actually have to go back to League and just make that thing happen. Because that sounds so stupid. Oh my goodness. First item, redemption. And then just use redemption to orbital strike anywhere on the map. And then combine that with Landry's Torment. And then just bam. Then they just die. If you don't understand what I mean, like League of Legends is a game where you have 5 players and 4 of them will go to 3 different lanes where there will be like a constant stream of units piling in. And then you will have to compete against the enemy, kind of pushing the wave towards the tower and then breaking the tower, and also trying to kill your opponent. However, it's a little difficult to kill it alone, so usually you have to have backup to kill them, or get into a fight. Now, the problem with a fight is you also risk dying yourself. But, and also, if you move to another lane, then you will not be able to defend your tower, and you will also lose experience points. Doesn't mean unless you get a kill from helping another lane, you will now be behind. So that's a problem. However, if you start with redemption, an item, then you effectively can have an orbital strike cannon that does 10% of the opponent's health, no matter of their armor. And it also heals your ally. Oh, what the flip is this? Huh. Isn't this my lucky day? But then my idea is basically to have the whole team have this item, so that everyone has an orbital strike cannon. And then I want to maximize the amount of damage that it does, because there are some tricks you can use to maximize the damage. And then you just fire it wherever the enemy is. But the problem is, it's a little slow, it takes some time to build up. Therefore I need another champion. You need a champion that can also strike anywhere and can slow the enemies so that they can't escape. And there are a few ideas. There's one who's called Gangplank, who just orders his ship to fire a bunch of cannons, and then it'll blow up everything. You can also go with Bard, who can throw down a energy field that will kind of suppress the enemy for a time duration. And then once they stop being suppressed, then the orbital strike cannons will hit them. And there are also some other options we could use, but like, oh my goodness, it would be so fun to play in a game where the opponent is actually kind of winning, but then suddenly it's just like they're taking a big monster in the middle of the battle, and then suddenly from above it comes down an orbital strike cannon and kills all of them. And then we go ahead and destroy their base. Oh, that would be so funny. The funniest thing ever. Oh, I really want to do that. It would be so stupid. But like, that's the one thing about League that's fantastic. And that is, there's just stupidity you can invent. You can invent stupidity. It's not a balanced game, so there's plenty of things you can exploit. And you can also make do without exploiting things. Oh my goodness, is that another spawn? Okay, he did a lot of damage. Intriguing. That's the second spawner I find. Hello there, creeper. There we go. He did. And then we just go on with here. Are you serious? No, wait. Hello? Am I lagging? I don't want to lag right next to lava. But I don't think I'm lagging. I think it's just a lag spike I happen to face. Anyway, let's just mine this. Bam. And now we just take the redstone. Yeah. Yep. Oh man, it would be such a funny build where we just go all of these the range champions. It's just all melee champions, and then we just use orbital strike cannons. Oh, now you're gonna burn. But you want to take Baron? Guess what? We can actually use the orbital strike cannon while we're dead. So good luck. Good luck taking that one. That's also a thing. You can use this orbital strike cannon even if you are dead. Usually you would have to respawn in order to use it, which takes some time late in the game, but nope, we can use it while we're dead. And we can use it every 1.5 minutes. Oh, it would be so funny. Man. I should show that at some point. Should do it at some point. That would be really funny. Alright, let's just... I think it's... This part is mapped out. Where did I come from? I didn't come from up there. I know that much. This is probably where I came from. also need to recharge my coal supply. Oh! Oh, wait, what? Okay. I heard a zombie, but I didn't know where it was. Okay, that's great. Typical. I mean, it is a very effective way of like showing zombies they mean business. It's just a little annoying. Alright. Let me see if I can find my way back. If you cow destroy my bloody boat, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh, good. So it is either this direction or it's over there. I'm gonna test my luck going this direction right here. Feel better about that. I think I have to go beyond this one. No, wait. That's probably where I had my base, over here. Yeah, so it's over here. Okay, it's good that I did a little reconnaissance before committing. Because now there's a good chance I can make it before my stuff despawns. Clay? I'm pretty sure I would have noticed that though. But that thing over there looks too familiar. It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this direction. Yeah, that's also cliffs that I can vaguely recall. And there's a bunch of stops. Yeah, it's over here. Yura, can you stop making noise? It's a little annoying. Oh, I'm here. All right, I need to first get the medal. Yeah, it was over here. Yeah. There's my stuff. Alright, I can't see any. Why is there no coal here? Isn't coal like common? I just need some. Like a small amount. Crap, now I have to go back. Still have enough coal. I'm not just venturing into the dark. Is there any coal? Coal up there. It's nighttime. Coal. Here. I'm not venturing into the darkness, just one. And I'm not. I guess I could make redstone. Oh, never mind. Good. I was actually considering just making some redstone torches. But that would have been very inefficient. I thought I heard a block breaking. To here. Oh. And then we did this. Oh, that's outside our. Nope. In that direction. Break this up. And get some more. There we go. Get some more coal. Don't have any earths. And I'm not too keen on running out of it. So this kind of cave, in one of the previous versions of Minecraft, everything was basically like this. All the way down to bedrock. And it was a mess. I think I've moved into a part of the world where it's a little buggy. Okay, I can hear a lot in there. Alright, let's see what's down here. We also get there. Another load of the torches. Another spawner. Would you look at that? Okay, that's... Is it again? It's that block. Oh wait, I think I know what it is. Oh, nope, that's not how it works. Intriguing. So if my theory is correct, if I do this, then he should... Okay, no mind, he can. Please stop lagging. Any more? Seem like it. Oh my god, it's chunky. Like, no, it's not. But once you go far enough down, then it gets really choppy. Like, right here, it becomes choppy. But then up here, it's completely fine. Alright, I think that's enough for today. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. Alright, I'm done. I am done. Yep. Alright. Well, and I will actually no. You know what? I've spent like 15 minutes inside of the League of Legends. I'll play on. Play on. And for some reason, there's still a zombie here. A little uncertain where. Island. Oh my goodness, it is loud. Don't you have cooling or something? Computer. Oh, right, I should put it like this. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb. Now I've like tilted it. So that's actually airflow. That should fix it. Okay, can you... Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, I need to. Whoa, whoa, chip. Okay, back at it again. Sorry about that. It's just I'm really sick of hearing. And I would wish there was some way to like kind of tell it to, no, you should not make sound. Oh, me grab PC, please keep yourself together. It's like ridiculous. Why are you? You should not be struggling this much.
Ooh.
It's a really good thing that you guys cannot hear it. Alright, I think I have cataloged most of this cavern. Yeah, we're just gonna start placing blocks to ensure I don't go into dead ends. I'm gonna count this as a dead end. There is lava, so I'm gonna use oh my. Okay, I'm getting the copy earplugs. I've had it. There we go. Much better. Oh man. But I can still hear it. It's still like blaring like crazy, but at least now it's not destroying my ears. Okay, I don't like this place. This place is a little too open-ended and I can't figure out which direction to go. Getting lost. Also, it's a little dangerous to play like this because I can't tell if There's like a zombie talking or something. It's like being on the road without actually with like earplugs. Literally that. Very dangerous. But hey, I'm not ruining my ears. That's a positive. Let me just grab that. And that. I think my next step would be to figure out which direction should I go in order to avoid that I get those lag spikes. Because they're gonna be problematic. Alright, I have to stop. This sound is driving me crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, see ya.